If somebody says, Ndi Mucoli, say yes, it is true. Ndi Mucoli, I'm an Acholi. I come from the land of Labon and Gipir. I come from the land of Erinayo Riema. I come from the land of Alphonse Owindolo. I come from the land of Matthew Luquia. I come from the land of Norbert Mao. I come from the land of Okot Bitek, who wrote the most sold Ugandan writing on earth in the history of Uganda. I come from the land of Olara Otono. I come from the land of Janani Lugum. I come from the land that gave birth to Betty Bigombe. I come from the land of Otema Alimadi. I come from the land of Akena Paudiok. I come from the land of Basilio Lara. I come from the land of Emmanuel Ojara. I come from the land of Jeremiah Lucas Opira. I come from the land of Tito Kello, the only Ugandan president who refused to be called a president. He said, I am only a head of state. What a humble gesture. I come from the land of Jacob Olanya, the only speaker of parliament in the history of Uganda, who was a speaker, big, respected, but he said, when I move, I just want to be an ordinary Ugandan. I do not want bodyguards. Rest in peace. I come from the land of Boss Miko Tim. I come from the land of Paul Lokech. I come from the land of Ochora Walter. I come from the land of Odi. I come from the land of La Chaga Chaga. I come from the land of Bola. I come from the land of Otole. I come from the land of Dindi. I come from the land of Apiri. I come from the land of Aguma. I come from the land of Ajere. I come from the land of Dekno. I come from the land of Ajabu. I come from the land of Malakwang. I come from the land of Derotwo. I come from the land of Akeo. I come from the land of Ayado. I come from the land of La Korokoro. I come from the land of Ladunga. I come from the land where if you marry a woman, you have married a wife. I come from the land where if you marry a man, he is a husband. I come from the land of tall, dark-skinned, beautiful, handsome, smiley, courageous, charming men. I come from the land of the most beautiful women, strong, energetic, motherly,